to be taking a look at the Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 5-25 by 50 rifle scope. All right, now let's go over some of the details and features. This is a second focal plane scope with an MOA reticle. They also sell it in first focal plane with both MOA and mil-dot reticles, but you want to kind of figure exactly what's going to fit your needs the best. Because for me, long-range shooting, I decided to go with a second focal plane reticle due to the fact that it does not enlarge as I go through my magnification range. So the reticle looks exactly the same on 5 power as it does on 25 power. So if you're shooting longer ranges, that means that the amount of coverage that you're going to have on your target is going to be exactly the same all the way through your magnification range, where in first focal plane, as you adjust your magnification higher and higher, the reticle actually gets bigger and bigger inside your viewing window, and that can cover up more of the target at longer ranges. So you kind of have to balance whether or not you want a first or second focal plane depending on exactly what you're going to be using it for. Very fine precision shots, you might want to consider second focal plane. And then if you want to be able to see the reticle a little bit larger as you're stretching it out, then you might want to go with first focal plane. Now, this does have an illuminated reticle. It's very nice, it's very bright, it's got several different settings with an off setting in between each setting. So you don't have to bring it all the way back to 0 and then adjust to your magnification range. You can be in setting 9 and then go in between 9 and 8, and it's going to be off, and then go down to 8, and it's going to be on again. And so that's nice. But keep in mind that batteries in optics like this do not last very long. As a matter of fact, I actually left this on by accident for like 2 days, and by the time I grabbed the rifle, it was already dead. Granted, it was probably on the highest setting at that point, but keep some extra batteries around in case you want to, switch that out and use that. This also has a really nice parallax adjustment. Goes all the way from 25 yards all the way out to infinity. So it's set up really nice.
Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vortex Diamondback Tactical. Now this optic is very popular. It came out just about a year and a bit ago. Now it's very popular for a very good reason. It's a very affordable, high quality first focal plane optic, which is what the market has been demanding for years. Now this one, the MSRP is about $500, but you can find it as low as about $350 US if it's really on sale. Usually it's around $400. This optic has ED glass, which is probably one of the best features on it. So ED glass, a glass etched reticle, with the EBR2C reticle. It's got a very long eye relief. I mean, this has 3.9 inches of eye relief, which we're going to get to in just a moment. So for the glass quality, as I said earlier, it has ED glass, which is extra low dispersion. So, I mean, for glass quality, have a look for yourselves.
Today with the new Vortex 6-24 by 50 Diamondback Tactical First Focal Plane Rifle Scope. Now the reason why I like this scope is because this particular version is the 6-24, comes in at about the $400 price point. Right now it's on sale for $399. Then with that coupon code 704 Tactical, you can save even more money. Now the rings I'm using on this optic are some UTG Amazon rings. I really wanted to try these out because I get a lot of questions about like cheaper rings, and normally I try to use a little bit nicer mounts with nicer optics. I'm happy to say that these UTG ones have been holding 0 perfectly, and so has the scope. To start off, I want to talk about the fact that this is a 30mm tube and a 50mm objective lens, which will help gather light a little bit better than those smaller scopes, allowing you to, again, extend that range of shooting into the twilight hours or into the daybreak hours, which is perfect for those hunters.
Today we're talking about optics, this guy right here, which is the Vortex Razor HD Gen 2E 1:6 variable power scope. When we start looking at optics, there's lots of stuff out there, whether it's little reflex sights like RMRs or your red dots like Aimpoint EOTech, or you get into stuff like this, which are actually variable power. This basically comes in trying to marry up the good things as far as something like a red dot, as well as something with magnification, i.e. being able to use this on 1 power up close like you would a red dot, or being able to crank this up to the top end, 6 power, and being able to reach out longer distances, as well as use for target identification. This optic uses the VMR2 MOA reticle. Also, second focal plane. What does that mean? First focal plane, second focal plane. This being second focal plane, every time I look through the reticle, whether I'm on 1 power or 6 power, it's the exact same. First focal plane, as you adjust magnification, the reticle is going to increase or decrease in size. Where that actually plays out is this being MOA, minute of angle, You have representative lines on your vertical as well as horizontal axis, and you can use those lines to range distances. This being second focal plane, they only actually are representative of those distances when you're maxed out on 6 power.
The Recon RT is a unique, advanced tactical piece of equipment that is unlike any other in the field. The first truly compact, full-featured spotting scope developed especially for field surveillance and range estimating. The quick handling, lightweight design features brilliant optical performance using Vortex Premium XD glass and XR lens coatings. The versatile attachment clip secures the Recon RT to any belt or strap for rapid deployment. The RT ranging reticle using MRAD-based suspensions also includes a secondary quick ranging system with silhouettes. Hash-marked ranging reticle using MRID-based subtension lines for ranging, holdover, and windage corrections. The RT reticle is based on an angular measurement called the milliradian that allows you to calculate ranges when comparing the reticle to an object of a known dimension. The key to effective ranging with this reticle is knowing the measurements of common objects in your vicinity. Adjust the eye cup. The Recon RT features a winged eye cup that blocks stray light when fully extended. The heavy-duty folding flared rubber eye cup on the Recon RT is designed to accommodate both eyeglass wearers and non-eyeglass wearers. If you are viewing with eyeglasses, fold the eye cup down for the best views. Number 2. Adjust the image focus. Use the main focus wheel on the eyepiece to obtain crisp, sharp images of objects at varying distances. Designed for quick single-handed operation. And so much more. Thanks for watching.